Fewer heroin overdose deaths. It's a feat one tri-state county is claiming tonight. Thank you so much for joining us once again for 9 on your side at 6. Officials in Dearborn County warn it's not just a celebration yet.
Addicts are realizing the value of their lives and turning to a different drug instead. 9 on your side's Tom McKee spent the day digging into the numbers.
Dearborn County had 14 overdose deaths in 2015 and 12 last year. At the same time, the number of people admitted to the local hospital for overdoses was down dramatically. Two reasons for that: education and narcan. Ryan Morath manages the emergency room at Dearborn Community Hospital. He's seen the heroin epidemic up close and very personal every day.
These are my neighbors. These are the kids I grew up with. These are the guys I went to high school with.
Many ER patients aren't admitted, in part because Narcan revives them at home.
It's really hard to go through rehab when you're a corpse, and Narcan will keep you from becoming one.
Lawrenceburg's Emergency Medical Services administered Narcan 23 times last year, up from 5 the year before. Director Bobby Mills says each dose saved a life. There's another component as well: a community united to try and stop the epidemic. Consider the Lawrenceburg Police Department starting a quick response team modeled after Colerain Townships. Don Combs is Lawrenceburg's police chief.
We've just been doing this now for 4 months. It's been a good success.
The team consists of a police officer, paramedic, and addiction counselor, which visits overdose victims at home, offering information on treatment.
We're not going to hinder the prosecution side of it. You know, if they did something wrong, then they did wrong, and they have to face that.
But Dearborn County prosecutor Lynn Deddens says heroin isn't always the problem anymore.
A lot of addicts themselves have told us that they're now turned to methamphetamine because while you can inhale and ingest meth, you're not going to necessarily die from it if you overdose, unlike heroin.
Deddens says those lower numbers may not be a trend. There were 5 overdoses in Dearborn County just last week, including the death of a 64-year-old grandmother and her 68-year-old husband who was on life support. Tom McKee, 9 on your side, Lawrenceburg.